Video is going to entail how to make my version of a very easy lo mein. Some mushrooms, shrimp, frozen or the fresh. You want them to be peeled and deveined. Don't make it too much fuss for yourself. Top round steak. I'm using the coleslaw in the bag. It's cabbage, and you're just gonna stir fry it. 3 eggs. I love garlic. I'm probably gonna use about 3 cloves. Thin spaghetti pasta, an onion, celery if you love celery, some carrots. I've got some soy sauce, oyster sauce. I go with onion, some garlic, beef bouillon if you like the taste of beef in your lo mein, or you can do chicken bouillon if you're doing chicken instead of steak, and some black pepper. I also have some leftover portobello mushrooms, which I'm just gonna mix in there with my others. Get your pot of water boiling. Add some olive oil or salt. Don't forget to drain your noodles and give them a cold water bath or an ice water bath. Drain them and set them aside and drizzle with a little extra olive oil. This is the celery. I chop it up, make it look like that. That's about 2 cups worth. And that is about 2 cups worth of carrots. I'm gonna rinse these and I'm gonna use the whole pack of mushrooms. I'm using 3 to 4 cloves of garlic. It's just real coarsely chopped. I like the big chunks. I like to taste it. The onions, you want to chop those up real big as well. You are going to drizzle the pan with some extra virgin olive oil or the oil of your choice. You don't have to have a wok. You just have a good non-stick pan. This is going to be cooking the beef first, so I'm going to cook this on about medium high. I'm just going to put a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder on the beef. Pepper. Yes, I like pepper. I go heavy on the pepper. And no salt, because you're just going to drizzle a little bit of soy sauce onto your meat. Y'all like how I'm using my my plates? I don't want to clean up afterwards. And it wouldn't be called a stir fry if you don't stir and fry. So you're gonna cook that beef 2 to 3 minutes. Move your beef to the side and add your veggies. I totally forgot to tell you guys about the cabbage. Add 2 handfuls of cabbage into that, and then sprinkle a little bit of extra olive oil on top, and you can season it with a little bit of pepper and some soy sauce if you like, the same drizzle effect. And once your vegetables are a little halfway done, you're going to add in 3 beef bouillon or your chicken bouillon, whichever you want to do, and you're going to stir. And so, you know, if you keep cooking if you're worried about the bouillon not breaking down, I'm telling you guys, it will. You see, there it is right there. I just mashed it with my spoon, and it just breaks apart, and then you stir. Stir it on in there, mix it on up. Save some of the water from your pasta. Look, y'all, I still got a little bit of pasta noodle in there, but it was so wet. Pour a little bit in. I don't add my garlic in until pretty much the last moment when I put the shrimp in, because if you've ever cooked and burnt the garlic within your food, you know it's one of the worst things to ever happen. Add your garlic, a little more oil, add your shrimp. And if you guys notice, I use already cooked, peeled, and deveined shrimp with the tail on. So all I did was just take the tails off and make sure that they were all rinsed clean, no remaining shells. And I just cook these until they're heated. Or some people, you know, you might like a little brown on them or whatever, so you just stir. In a separate pan, if you are special like me and you don't want to end up with like a egg gravy on your noodles, you just, you know, scramble your eggs, and then you're going to add them on top of everything. Add your noodles. Once your noodles are added, you're going to drizzle your oyster sauce and your soy sauce over the noodles, and you're going to mix it with everything else in the pot. What you're going to do is, it's not tricky at all, guys. You drizzle a little bit of oyster sauce in an S formation, and you drizzle some soy sauce. Or if you don't feel comfortable with that, you go about half and half and create 2 ounces of sauce. Half soy sauce and half oyster sauce. I'm going to show you, it's an S drizzle, see? Or a long S drizzle worth of sauce. Plus olive oil. You're not creating an Italian pasta where you're eating mostly sauce with your pasta. It's going to be lightly coated with a little bit of sauce, and you're pretty much just eating vegetables and whatever meat that you have in it. This is a vegetable noodle dish with a light sauce. So you're not looking for something to be so dark. If your noodles are dark to the color of the oyster sauce, you've gone wrong. So remember, olive oil, soy sauce, and oyster sauce that you're drizzling onto your noodles and mixing. Start off very light with the sauce and build up as you stir in to however strong of a taste that you like, or however mild of a taste that you like. I like a medium taste. I want some taste on the noodles, but I don't want to be tasting just all oyster and soy sauce the whole time. That's why they give the individual packets. But I think this is pretty good, and my 3-year-old ate it, guys, so I'm gonna dig in. So this is the finished product. Everything's in a bowl. I sprinkle some red pepper flakes on it because I like spicy food. And I just love this recipe. It's so easy. And you make it how you like it. I always find myself, whenever I go to Chinese restaurants, getting like 10 billion packs of soy sauce just to flavor the lo mein. But when you make it at home, you're in charge. And this is also why when you go to different Chinese restaurants, everybody's lo mein tastes just a little different, you know? So making it at home is one of the best ways to do this. It's a simple, easy, cheap dish. I hope you guys like the recipe. It's pretty easy, guys, and your family will love it. Okay, guys, and I also wanted to say, you know, this is my own personal recipe that I came up with because I searched online and there was so many different types of recipes and how to make the sauce for the lo mein, but this is my own personal. The only thing that I just say, I'm going to keep saying it, is just be careful not to add too much oyster sauce and too much soy sauce, because otherwise it's just going to come out way too salty. Listen to me. If you want more, gradually build, taste, and then add more of equal parts, okay? Don't say that I did not warn you, because I warned you, okay? So anyway, hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Body-roo. My husband is over there looking at me like I am crazy. All right, guys, bye.